Hi, I'm Karen, and this is going to be a 45-minute yoga strength class. I'm going to be using a yoga tie. You're welcome to have blocks or books, yoga blocks or a couple books to modify some of the poses. This is a Skype class that I videoed, and so like in the past Skype classes, either when I'm facing you, you either do what I say or do what you see me doing. Because in Skype it looks the same, on the camera it looks opposite. So either way, as long as you do both sides, you're going to be even by the end of class. Okay, so I look forward to doing yoga with you. All right guys, we're going to start seated. I do have my karate belt yoga strap. You can use a necktie. You can do some of those stretches without it, but I do have that we're going to use towards the end. So let's sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and have your left leg in front first. Let's sit up and bring that chin in our chest. Let's take some deep breaths in and out. Remember, you're going to try to nose breathe best you can throughout your class. Just take these first few breaths to put to the side any worries or concerns. Put to the side any of the tendencies to compare yourself to anybody else. Let's try to just be fully present here. And as you do each and every pose, just think about what's going to be best for you and your flexibility and your balance and your strength. Let's go ahead and take one ear to one shoulder. If you guys just joined, we've got our left leg in front to start out with. Gently, that chin comes to your chest and switch. Good, chin down. We're going to take those hands, we're going to push them away from us and kind of round the back. And then take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up. Exhale, let's look past those fingertips. Let's place those palms down and just start to bend your elbows. Notice the low back start to release, as well as your hips. Could be tight from sitting too much or from some of your workouts earlier this week. Let's wind around to your right and bring that left hand on top. As that left hand's on top, feeling that nice stretch down your left side. Good, now the left arm's gonna come over the ear. We're gonna inch our right fingertips away. Bend that right elbow and allow that left arm to just droop over the ear. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're gonna twist and look over your left shoulder. So shoulders down, gently twist. Good, let's untwist. And let's come to our plank. Remember that you can have those knees on the mat if you need to. Don't let your hips sag down. Let the middle of the chest lead. Abs are nice and strong. Come on down slow. Let's come to up dog. Just open your chest. Remember, coming to those forearms in Sphinx is an option if your back just isn't ready for up dog yet. And let's come on back into child's pose. So knees apart, big toes together. Decide how far back you're going to sit those hips. Rest your forehead. And on your exhale, let's tuck those toes under and come to down dog. So those feet are about hip width apart. Think about scooping that belly button up close to the rib cage. And just allowing that head and chest to sink down. Fingertips are spread apart. Deep breath through the nose. Good, let's take those right toes up to the ceiling. Walk our hands back a little bit, nose towards your left knee. And on your exhale, gently swing that leg through. You can have your right knee right above the ankle. We're going to turn that left foot flat. So abs nice and strong. Let's float the chest off of that right thigh. Shoulders nice and relaxed. You're in warrior one. Face is nice and calm. Let's slowly open ourselves up into Warrior Two. Find the tip of your right middle finger. See if your feet will spread a little farther apart. And as you bend your right knee, that right inner thigh is helping to open it up. Wiggle those toes a little bit. Good, you're back in reverse warrior. Left hand, left thigh. Gently take the right side of the rib cage away from the hip bone, keeping that right knee bent. Face is nice and calm. Exhale, slowly coming back to Warrior Two. Eyes on the tip of your right middle finger. Exhale, let's take that right arm and your right thigh. Let's let this left arm just reach over that left ear, stretching between rib cage and hip bone on your left side. Good, let's place those palms down. Let's spread those feet a little farther apart. Allow the head to sink down as you breathe. Those legs are just as straight as you feel comfortable. And you can always spread the feet a little farther apart if you want. Let's place that left hand between your feet. Take your right arm up, glance to the ceiling as you twist. Think about your right shoulder rolling open. Gently switch, right hand between your feet, left arm up. Let's twist ourselves open. On your exhale, let's face those fingertips behind you. Walk those hands farther back. Allow that head to sink down. And you're straightening those legs just to the best of your ability. Good, on your exhale, let's walk those feet just a little closer together. Abs are strong. Let's roll ourselves up. You're welcome to bend those knees a little bit. Shoulders away from the ears, and let's step up to the front of the mat. Standing back bend, let's really reach. Good, you're gonna go ahead and take your right arm down, feet are together, and let's lean to our right. Half moon, that right hand's gonna grab the wrist. Just gently pull. Rest your head. Feel the left side stretching as you inhale and reach. A little bit deeper, same side. Good, come to the front of your mat again, and let's do that standing back bend. And look past your fingertips, come on down. Let's glance up, lift the tailbone, lunge back one foot, and then the other. You're gonna let the middle of your chest lead as you come down nice and slow. Up dog, opening the chest. You can do a push-up this time or not, and then come to down dog. So as we shift weight out of the heel of the hand, more towards your knuckles, head's just hanging down. Let's take turns bending one knee and then the other. Loosening up the lower legs. Now let's roll to right side plank. So your right wrist is directly under the shoulder. Your right knee could be on the mat or not. Both legs could be straight, you decide. Left arm is nice and heavy behind you. Good, on your exhale, I want everybody to take your right knee down and allow that left arm to just droop over the ear. Then bring yourself to plank again, wrists below the shoulders, abs lifted up. Come on down nice and slow. Up dog, nice open chest. Push up or not, and then down dog. Connect to your breath here. Let's feel that rib cage and diaphragm expand and contract. Lift those hips nice and high. And let's gently come to our knees and have a seat. You're going to take your right leg in front this time. Comfortable cross-legged position. Shoulders down, chin in your chest. Take a couple breaths. Rolling right ear to right shoulder with the left hand sliding to the low back. Allow the side of your neck, all those muscles to release. Chin in your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Slide that right hand to your low back. Good, chin comes to the chest. Let's round the back. Push those hands away. Take a nice deep breath in as you reach. Exhale, look past your fingertips, palms down. Start to bend those elbows. Feel the nice release in that low back and hips. As you wind around to your left, right hand on top. Nose towards that knee. Good, we're gonna take the right arm over the ear. We're gonna bend that left elbow and allow that right arm to droop over the ear. Feel that nice stretch down your right side. Inhale up. Exhale, let's twist, shoulders down, glance over that right shoulder. And untwist. Let's come to your hands and knees. Arch up into that nice cat stretch. And glance to the ceiling. As we come back to your plank, that upper push-up position. Chest leading, really keep the abdominals strong, supporting your low back. Up dog, open chest. Push up or not, and down dog. Exhale like somebody's hand is gently pressing between your shoulder blades. Lift those hips high and relax your feet. With left toes reaching up. Let's walk those hands back, nose towards your right knee. Good, and exhale gently, that left leg's gonna swing through. Left knee's right above the ankle and your right foot turns flat. Abs are strong, let's float that chest up. Warrior one, those hips are facing the front of the mat for a breath or two. You're not shrugging your shoulders. As you slowly open it up. Warrior two, find the tip of your left middle finger. That's your focal point. Spread the feet a little farther apart if you want, and that left inner thigh is working to open up that left knee. Bending the left knee nice and deep, reverse warrior, right hand, right thigh. Left side of that rib cage away from the hip bone. Slowly back to warrior two for a breath. Good, left arm, left thigh, that right arm reaches nice and long. And let's bring those hands down, straighten that left knee. Slide those feet a little farther apart. Head sinks down. Try to straighten the legs just to the best of your ability. First two fingers make a hook with your big toes. Let's glance forward gently, chest forward, tailbone back. And the strength of your arms pulls that head towards the ground. Legs are as straight as you feel comfortable. Good, let's take those hands, fingertips facing away from you. Walk them back behind you. Bend your elbows, sink yourself down and breathe. Good, as you exhale, walk those hands up. And let's walk the feet a little closer together. Engage your abdominals, roll it up nice and slow. Shoulders away from the ears. Front of your mat, standing back bend. Good, and that left arm's gonna come down. We're gonna keep those feet together. Inhale. Exhale, lean to your left. For half moon, left hand grabs that right wrist. Just gently pull. See if you can push your right foot into the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale a little bit deeper. Really lengthen down that right side. Good. front of your mat. Standing back bend. And look past your fingertips, come on down. Glance up, lift the tailbone, lunge back one foot, and then the other. Your chest leads as you come on down nice and slow. Up dog, open chest, lifting that head up, push up or knock, and down dog. So you're in down dog. Feel free to take a break to your knees, get water when you need to. This is your yoga practice today. So modify anything that you need to. Now let's roll the left side plank. That left wrist is directly under the shoulder. Your knee can be on the ground if you want to. That right arm is straight up. We're not shrugging our shoulders. Right arm's coming a little bit behind us. That right hip is rolling open. Feel the rib cage and diaphragm expand and contract as the left knee comes to the mat. And that right arm just droops over the ear. Nice side stretch. Good. On your exhale, let's go ahead and come back to our plank. Allow that chest to lead. Nice and strong. Come on down. Elbows hug your sides. Up dog. Nice push up if you want to. Down dog. Exhale, shift the weight out of the heel of the hand, more towards your knuckles. Lift those hips high. Let's take our right toes, reach them as high as we can. Walk those hands back a little bit. Nose towards your left knee. Good. Exhale, gently swing through. So your right knee's right above the ankle. I'm going to have you take that left foot a little farther back. Take your hands to the inside of the right foot and walk your right foot right. Now we're going to try to keep our left knee off the mat, okay? Just for a few breaths. I want you to start to bend those elbows. If you feel flexible enough to take your forearms down, great. If you need to stay to the palms, no problem. Try to keep the right foot flat on the mat. Let's try to take 2 deep cleansing breaths into those hips. Dissolving tightness as we take our left knee down to the mat. Adjust yourself for a couple more breaths here. End of your exhale, go ahead and come to those palms. And you're going to take your right arm, reach to the sky and twist. Good. On your exhale, bring that right foot closer to the mat, to the middle. Let's shift our weight back and slide our right foot forward for a good right hamstring stretch. Left knee can go a little farther back. Totally up to you how far you go. Hands closer to the right foot. Let's relax our right foot. Start to bend those elbows and breathe. Release tightness straight down that right hamstring, taking your left quadricep and sinking that forward as well. Think about exhaling completely and not holding back. End of your exhale, let's walk those hands back. Place the right foot down and then the right knee. Give yourself a nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. And let's take that right calf, give it a stretch. So just push that heel down. Good, let's come to your plank. Upper push-up position, abs are nice and engaged, chest leading. Come on down slow. Up dog, open chest. Try to not let those shoulders roll forward, lifting the head up. Push up if you want, and down dog. Take a couple breaths, fingertips are spread apart. Hips are lifting and head is sinking down. exhale, left toes reach. Walk those hands back, nose towards your right knee, left toes really high. And then gently swing through. That left knee and ankle are in alignment. Let's try to keep your right knee off the ground. We're going to scoot the left foot to the left. We're going to bend both hands on the inside of the foot. As you start to bend your elbows, you're welcome to come to forearms or not. If you can keep that right knee off the mat for just a few breaths, try it. If you need to put it down, feel free to do that. End of your next exhale, everybody right knee to the mat. Adjust yourself so your weight's evenly distributed on right and left, either palm or forearm. Take a couple more breaths. Dissolving tightness with each exhale. Let's come to our palms. And let's take that left arm, let's reach up, twisting to the sky. Exhale, that face stays calm. We're going to bring the left foot back towards the mat. We're going to shift our weight back and slide that left foot forward. Right knee back, totally your decision how far you come out. Hands are towards your left foot, relax your left foot. And as we bend our elbows, release the tightness in that left hamstring. Your right quadricep is sinking towards the mat. That's your back thigh. One more deep cleansing breath in and out. Slowly start to ease your hands back. Left foot on the mat. Left knee comes to the mat. Give yourself that nice cat stretch, glancing to the ceiling. And now let's push that left heel back for a good calf stretch. Good, back to your plank with those abs lifted, chest leading. Come on down. Up dog. Push up if you choose, and down dog. So again, you're in down dog. Take some breaths. Feel free to stop at your knees and rest when you need to. Deep breath in. Exhale, let's walk or softly jump those feet to your hands. Glance up, lift the tailbone, reverse swan dive up. Standing back bend. Good, open it up in the mountain. And I want you to find a focal point that you can stare at for balance. We're gonna go for tree pose, okay? So you're gonna shift your weight to the right foot. You're on your left toes. Find that spot that you're gonna stare at before you do anything else. Once your eyes are there, you're gonna go ahead and bring that foot up. Left toes are facing down if possible. Bringing those arms up as your branches. Shoulders away from the ears, look lengthen between rib cage and hip bone. Nice and long. Keeping that face calm. As you're ready, those hands come back to prayer. Good, let's extend the left leg behind us in Warrior Three. So your focal point changes. Your chest can lower as that left leg lifts up, only to your comfort level. Abs are strong. Reach those left toes back. Gently lunge on your toes as you bend your right knee. Lean back into your crescent lunge. Look past your fingertips and swing through. Inhale up. Left foot's gonna go a little farther back, lowering the knees. See if you can lean back a little more. Good, palms come down. Right foot back. Abs are strong, come on down slow. Up dog. Nice push up if you want to, and down dog. Deep breaths. Your body's getting warm. Just means we're able to stretch a little farther when we get to those deep poses. Reach our right toes up to the ceiling. Walk our hands back a little bit, nose towards your left knee. Let's bend our right knee and allow that right leg to hang to your left. So you've got more weight in your left hand, and you're allowing that right hip to open, feeling that stretch through the right side of the rib cage. Exhale, let's slide that right knee between our hands for pigeon. Okay, so you're in pigeon. You're gonna walk your hands behind that right knee a little bit and kind of open your chest. Pull those hips forward a little bit. Let's not allow ourselves to roll to the right. Let's keep that belly button facing the mat for our best stretch and walk our hands out. So let's rest our forehead somewhere. It could be on your fists. If you've got a book or a yoga block with you, feel free to put that forehead there. Deep breath into the tightness around your right hip joint. Exhale like somebody's gently pressing on the right side of your low back. Let's glance right and rest on the left side of your face. Sliding your right hand to your low back. And just allow those shoulders to relax. As you exhale, let's untwist. Let's glance forward. Take your left fingertips a little farther away. Rest your forehead and breathe. Walk those hands back, opening your chest, sliding that right knee back. Let's wiggle those hips just a little bit. And take that right wrist directly under the shoulder and right leg out behind you. Left arm out for spinal balance. Abs are engaged. Right foot in the air if you'd like by bending the knee. That left hand reaches around to grab it. And let's take that right leg up towards the ceiling. Take the top of your foot, push it away as you breathe. Lift yourself out of that right shoulder. Inhale, lift that little bit more. Exhale, extend out and reach. Good, hand and knee down. We're going to sit our hips right, bring that right hand on top of the left. Deep breaths. Unwind. Nice cat stretch. Glancing to the ceiling. And let's come back to your plank. That upper push-up position. Abs are strong. Come on down slow. Up dog. Open that chest. Nice push-up if you're feeling it. And then down dog. Take turns bending one knee and then the other. Loosening up those lower legs. Deep breath in as you lift your tailbone up, and let's walk or softly jump feet to hands. Glancing up, abs are strong, reverse swan dive up. Standing back bend, and open it up in a mountain. I want you to look for that focal point. For tree pose on the other side, so we're gonna shift our weight towards the left. Okay, find that focal point before you lift the leg at all. Make sure those eyes are going to stay right there. As you're ready, right foot can come up. Right toes are facing down. Abs are engaged. Here come your branches. Shoulders away from the ears. Lift the rib cage away from your hip bone and open up that right knee. All the while we're not shrugging shoulders. Slowly bring your hands back to your heart. On the exhale, that right leg is going to extend out behind you for Warrior Three. Abs are strong. Find your focal point. Chest can lower some as that leg lifts, just to your ability. As you exhale, bend your left knee, gently lunge on those right toes. Lean back into your crescent lunge. Look past your fingertips and swing through. Inhale up. Exhale, that right foot's going to go back a little bit. We're going to lower that knee and lean it back a little farther into that crescent lunge. Good. Palms are going to come to the mat. Left foot back. Abs are strong. Let that chest lead as you come on down. Open chest, lifting that head up. Push up if you choose, and down dog. Take your breaks when you need to. Put to the side those worries and concerns as they float in and out. They'll be there when you're done. Allow yourself these last few minutes. As you exhale, let's take the left toes up. Let's walk the hands back a little bit. Nose towards your right knee. We're going to bend that left knee, allow it to hang to the right. That should feel good through that left hip and down the left side of the rib cage. You got more weight in that right hand. Nice stretch down your left side. And let's allow that left knee to slide between our hands. For pigeon, right toes. Let's tuck them under, walk back. With that right leg, open the chest. Okay, we're not going to let ourselves roll to the left. We're going to keep that belly button facing down. Go and walk yourself out. So rest your forehead. Take a deep breath into the tightness around that left hip joint. Exhale like somebody's gently pressing on the left side of that low back. Gently glance to your left, resting on the right side of the face. And you can take your left hand, slide it to your low back if you want to. As you exhale, just relax your shoulders, even wiggle your fingers if you want to. Make sure you're exhaling completely each and every time. End of that exhale, let's untwist. Let's glance forward and take our right fingertips a little farther away. Forehead down and breathe. Let's walk those hands back as you're ready. Open the chest and slide that left knee underneath you. Be nice to yourself coming out of these deep stretches. Whew. So left wrist directly under the shoulder. Left leg extends out. Keep the abs strong, not shrugging our shoulders. Reach from right fingertips to left toes. Spinal balance. Left foot in the air, and that right hand's going to reach around to grab it. Let's take the left foot towards the ceiling. Take the top of your left foot, push it away from you. Lift out of your left shoulder. Inhale, really lift. Exhale, let's extend out, reach as long as you can. Good, hand and knee down. Sit your hips left, left hand on top of the right, deep breaths. Good, slowly untwist. And let's go ahead and lay on the mat and stretch our shoulders, okay? So you're gonna lay down flat on the mat, on your stomach. I want you to take your right arm out to the side first. So I'm going to demonstrate. It's going to be straight out like this. Your right arm is straight out, palm is down. You're going to roll yourself to the right. Rest your head. You're going to bend your left knee, place that foot behind you. Left hand's going to slide to the low back. Now continue to walk that left foot farther away if you want. Those right fingertips could walk a little closer to shoulder height or farther away from you. Good. On your exhale, slowly untwist. Let's roll to the low back. Let's go ahead and place those hands at your low back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you gently glance forward, pull the arms straight. See if the hands can come off the backside. If you're comfortable taking your feet just slightly off the ground, do. Now your head's not arched up. The head's just a natural extension of the spine. Exhale, relax, turn your head left and rest. Gently glance up and turn your head right. Gently glance forward. Let's take that left arm, palm down, straight out, 90-degree angle, and let's roll to your left. Bending your right knee, placing that foot behind you. Right hand slides to the low back. Continue to take those right toes and walk the foot farther away. Your left fingertips could walk up, closer to shoulder height if you want. Rib cage and diaphragm expand and contract with each breath as you slowly untwist when you're ready. Rolling back to the stomach. Gently place hands on the mat. You're going to press yourself up onto hands and knees. Let's have a seat at the front of the mat. So let's place your yoga strap, karate belt, necktie, whatever you're using. Let's go ahead and place that behind you as you have a seat on the mat. Let's come up into one boat pose today. Okay, so shoulders away from those ears, engage your abdominals, arms are up. Let's take one leg up and then the other. Knees together if possible. If your back's bothering you, place the foot down, no problem. See if you can lift those toes a little higher. Slowly come on down. Place your hands at your knees and make little circles. Massage your low back. Gently in both directions. Arms between your knees, and you can hold on to your ankles or your feet or your first two fingers on your big toes. Okay, I would recommend right now just on either the ankles or the feet. And you're going to do happy baby pose. Let's take the elbows, press those knees apart, and just rock side to side. You can even just close your eyes. Happy baby. Now if you want to, first two fingers on the big toes. See if the feet will spread a little farther apart and just allow the legs to relax. Close your eyes for a couple breaths. If this is too much, just keep your hands near your ankles or shins. Let's release the left leg and allow the right foot to stay in the air, putting the strap around your right foot. Let's move that strap towards your heel. Relax your foot. Gently pull that leg in as you push that right knee gently away from you. Let's move it away. Move the strap towards the ball of your foot. Get a good flex. As you pull the leg towards you, see if it deepens the stretch to either pull on the right or the left side, rolling that foot out or in. You'll feel quickly which one deepens that lower leg stretch. Relax. Let's take it out to the right and glance over your left arm. Keeping that left hip rolled to the mat, just gently pull with your right hand. Belly lifts and lowers with each breath, handing that tie to your left hand. The leg comes across, look over your right arm. Gently pull, you're stretching down that right IT band. This shouldn't hurt, so back away if it hurts. Just a deep stretch. Good, let's roll back to the low back. Placing both feet in the yoga strap. And let's go ahead and let the right leg come down. Move the strap towards your heel. Let's relax that left foot. Gently pull that leg in as you're pushing your left knee away from you. Good, let's move it away. Move that strap towards the ball of your foot. Get a good flex. And as you pull the leg towards you, you're welcome to pull on the left or right side, seeing if that deepens that lower leg stretch for you. Good, release. Let's hold that strap with your left hand. Take it out to the left as you look to your right. Let's flex your right foot. Keep that right hip rolled to the mat and gently pull. On your exhale, let's hand that strap to your right hand. Take it across the body. Let's look over your left arm. Gently pull to stretch that left IT band. End of your exhale, we're going to go ahead and put that strap down. We're going to reach our arms over the head and lengthen our body from fingertips to toes. On your exhale, you're going to slide those arms down. Allow them to rest, palms up. Eyes closed. You've made it to your last pose, total resting pose. Take these extra few minutes just to allow yourself to let go of anything negative that's going to hold you back from having the best afternoon you can. Let's pull all your breath to the very top of the head. And as you exhale, let's roll that breath across your forehead, releasing tightness across your temples and across the back of your head, flowing across your eyes, your nose and your cheekbones. Feel the exhale flow down the sides and back of your neck, rolling across the top of your shoulders. Chest is open, upper back is relaxed. Feel the exhale flowing down your arms, rounding your elbows, straight down your forearms, to your wrists, palms and the top of your hands. Between your fingers, all the way to your fingertips. As you exhale, just wiggle the fingers gently, letting tension and stress just leave the body through your fingertips. Your body is relaxed. As the exhale flows across one rib at a time. Flowing from your mid-back down to the small of your back. Across your waist and your abdominals. Deep breath. Exhale, allow those hips and glutes to release. Quadriceps and hamstrings relax. Knees, shins and calves. Ankles. Feel your exhale flow across the bottom of your foot and roll across the top of your foot. Between your toes and all the way to your toe tips. As you just wiggle those toes gently. Anything negative leaves through your toe tips. As you notice a calmness and a peace. As you make the decision right now to bring into the rest of your day. So just bend one knee as you're ready. Placing that other foot on the mat to join it when you're ready. Rolling to one side, allow that bottom arm to become your pillow. And slowly press yourself up to that nice sitting position. With a breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And surrender everything in that head to your heart. Thanks for joining me for yoga. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.